Hello everyone, it is Simtastic for Real here, and I'm back with another part of the Chen's Let's Play. We are at part number 21, and in this part, it's spring, and so spring comes new love, and Malcolm actually has a new girlfriend. Her name is Tara Adams. Landen is still juggling between Olivia and Erin, and as you see, Erin has showed up at our doorstep. However, Malcolm is extremely tired. Landen's extremely tired, and he's actually in sleeping right now. So he is not coming to the door. I don't know if that's a sign or what's going on. But Malcolm actually called Charlotte and invited her out to play a little bit of basketball at the park. I know it's kind of snowing, but I have her in some warm athletic wear, and I'll probably put him in the same kind of like warm athletic wear so they don't get too cold. But I know both of them are trying out for the basketball team at school. So he's just like, hey, come to the park and we can kind of practice together. And she says that's fine. So she's going to head over to the park and meet him there. So I will talk to you when we get there. All right, everyone. So we're here at the new park. And yeah, so they're going to be shooting a little bit of hoops together and hanging out, and then maybe they can go get like a hot beverage, like hot chocolate or something, just because it is, oh, now it's warm out. Okay, well that changed quickly, so she can actually get back into her warmer, well, like her cooler athletic wear, and so can he, just so that they don't get overheated. But yeah, they're both going to try out for the basketball team at school, and so he's like, hey, come to the park and you can show me some tips and I can show you some tips, and it'll be a really fun time. And the park even has like lights lit up for spring, I guess, which is funny. But yeah, this is the park I built. If you hadn't seen it, I'll probably link it at the end of this video, so you can go ahead and watch it. It wasn't like a very long video. But yeah, this is the park I built because I just wanted to get rid of that other one. I loved it, don't get me wrong. But where we already had like an ice skating rink and roller rink kind of down the way, I just decided this might be a little bit better because now they have this court here so that him and Landen can come and shoot some hoops, and him and Charlotte can come shoot some hoops. Or even Charlotte and Landen or whatever. So it just seemed like a better choice. So yeah, they're doing so good at shooting hoops. It's great. So yeah, or maybe they'll get like a cool beverage. I don't know if they have like lemonade or something like that, but that might be fun. Can they like play like a game or something? Challenge to hoops competition. Oh, Tara's here, his girlfriend. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's walking over to the roller rink or something. All right, so they actually made it to the roller rink over here. The place to get drinks and stuff is closed now, but they actually made it here to the roller rink, and oh no, is she gonna pass out? Okay, she's just gonna watch him because she's so tired. But they made it here, and they're just skating around for a little bit. All right, and then I think I'm gonna get them home, get Charlotte home, and probably get their homework done so that way they're prepared for school tomorrow. And I'll probably catch up with you guys after their day at school tomorrow. All right, everyone. So Erin and Landen actually made their way to the teen hangout area, and it's after school, so they decided to come here and probably grab like a coffee or something, or maybe a pastry or something to eat after school, because Landen is a bit hungry. But they decided to come here, and I think Landen's just trying to give it a chance and just kind of see like, okay, am I really into this girl, or am I really into Olivia, or am I just going through like this teen moody phase where I don't want to be tied down and I just kind of want to live my life. So we'll see what happens on their little outing. Hopefully they can get it together because they do like Erin. I'm not sure what Landen was thinking about when he made a move on Charlotte's best friend, but yeah, that's where we're at. So hopefully Olivia does not show up, but because it is a teen hangout, she may show up. And I think Erin just totally stole someone's food. Okay, so I think he'll order something for here. Sure, we can just order that. A scone is fine. Just so he gets something because he's kind of hungry. And then maybe they'll play a game of foosball or something. Alright guys, so Erin just kind of left a little while ago and Olivia was kind of outside. So I'm wondering if Erin kind of knows something's going on. Because I feel like Landen wasn't as affectionate as he usually is with her. And so he saw Olivia walking by outside and he was like, hey, do you want to hang out for a bit? And I think he was kind of feeling hurt that Erin just kind of left him here. And Olivia was like, yeah, sure, I'll come hang out. I'm not doing anything. And she's like, I was going to start on homework, but this sounds a lot more fun. So they're going to hang out and play this game for a little bit. And then I think he's going to walk her home to her place. Just because he is, I mean, okay, even though he cheats, okay, I feel like he's a teenager, okay? So even though he cheated on Erin, he's still a gentleman and he's still going to walk her home since it is kind of cold and windy out. So I think that's what we will do. All right, you guys, we are back at Olivia's place. He's walking her to the door and we're just gonna see what happens. Oh, he's holding her hands. Oh my goodness, she went in for the kiss. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know. I think Landen's just gonna break it to Erin and just be like, listen, Erin, I think I really just want to be friends and oh my goodness, and I just really want to be with Olivia. And then now he's gonna break it to Charlotte because it's gonna be super freaking awkward because this is her best friend. So we will see what happens with that. All right, guys, so we are at the coffee shop with Erin and I think Landon's just being like, listen, the other day when you left me at that place, it was kind of awkward and I don't understand why you would just up and leave like that. And then I think Erin would just be like, listen, you have been so distant for a few months now and I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why, if it's me, if it's something I did or something I said. And I think Lando would just be like, listen, I really have to get ready for college. I'm in a whole different headspace. You know, you're going to be going to your school of choice. I'm going to be going to my school of choice. Like, I just don't know if this is going to just, you know, if this is going to last. And I also just want to let you know, like, that I kind of have feelings for somebody else. She's just gonna be like, I just don't see that this is gonna happen, Landen. I had a feeling that you were with somebody else. It was all just so weird. You were just so distant. And I think he's just gonna be like, listen, I think we should just break up. All right, so Landen and Erin have decided to cool off their romantic relationship. All right, so he's pretty upset. He's pretty frustrated. He's had an aggravating conversation, no-win scenario. She's pretty upset and frustrated. Yeah, she dislikes mischief. Okay. And oh my gosh, she's giving her the thumbs down. Oh my gosh, this is the most awful breakup ever. Anyways, oh no. Well, he did cheat on her and she found out because he told her that he had feelings for somebody else. I don't think he told her about the kiss, but he definitely told her that he has feelings for somebody else, which I don't know. It's pretty bad. All right, so we're gonna head home. This is awkward. They are now extremely upset at each other. Not friendship-wise, so maybe they can work it out at some point. Oh my gosh, she's crying. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the worst breakup ever. All right, well, we're gonna head back to Landon's house. He just swiped someone's coffee. Um, we're gonna head back to Landon's house. It's almost midnight, so almost curfew. So yeah, I probably won't get back with you guys until tomorrow after school. So that's insane. That was the worst breakup ever. All right, you guys. So we are at Olivia's house. Charlotte has come over so she can spend the night on Friday night. It's the weekend, so she is going to spend the night here. Okay, so yeah, I just thought because we haven't really experimented with, coming over and staying the night at someone else's house. We always usually have someone come over to our house, and I feel like they have a pretty decent sized house. And I just thought, just for a change, Charlotte probably be like, hey, Olivia probably invited her over and was like, hey, do you want to come over and spend the night tonight since it's Friday night? And Charlotte's like, yeah, sounds like so much fun. Get out of my house. That's, got me and my brother and sister and my grandma. So she's just like, just a change of pace. So, I feel like Olivia and Landon have discussed, and Olivia's just kind of like, listen, let's just keep our relationship under wraps for right now, because I just don't want to freak Charlotte out. I love her so much. She's my best friend, and I just want to tell her when the time is right. So I think for right now, Landon and Olivia are going to just kind of sneak around a little bit and kind of keep their relationship on the down low. Yeah, so they're just going to keep their relationship under wraps for right now. And yeah, so Charlotte is just hanging out, and I think we're going to just have Olivia send Landon kind of a text message. And I think Charlotte will be just like, oh, Olivia, who you're texting? And Olivia's like, oh, no one, just my science partner. I just want to see if our project's doing okay, and that's all. All right, everyone, so we are back at the Chens, and Landon has actually invited Malcolm over to stay the night. And Landon just got his text message from Olivia, and he seems pretty happy about it. He was in a terrible mood before, but since getting that text message from her, he's like super excited. All right, and so I think he's gonna just talk to Malcolm about it and just be like, listen, I have a bit of a situation. I am actually dating Charlotte's best friend. I'm actually dating Olivia. And Malcolm's gonna be like, listen, your sister is gonna be pissed. Charlotte is gonna be so angry at you, Landon. What are you thinking? And Landon's just gonna be like, listen, we just hit it off. The other night she stayed over and she was hanging out with Charlotte, and then she came in and she was like listening to me play the piano. We were discussing what I was playing, and we just had a really good conversation, and I just made a move on her. And he's gonna be like, Landon, this is your sister's best friend. This is so awkward. Landon's just gonna be like, I know. She wants to keep it under wraps right now. She's hanging out with Charlotte tonight, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm so stressed. He's so stressed about school. He's like, we have to keep it under wraps. Oh, shoot. Lydia's here. We gotta stop talking. And he's like, oh, I'm really hungry. Malcolm, you hungry? I gotta go eat something. All right, everyone, so we are back at Olivia's house, and they're actually just watching a movie before bed. Olivia's parents have already gone to bed, and they're just gonna, like I said, watch the movie and then head to bed. Charlotte has no idea still. Olivia's been texting Landon all night, and he's just like basically saying, I miss you, I can't wait to see you. And she's like, I miss you too, I can't wait to see you. And yeah, she's just really, they had kind of an aggravating conversation there. They probably disagreed on a subject they were talking about. But yeah, and I think she's just been really trying to, try to keep the text messages under wraps for Oh, they're discussing the movie, I guess. But she's been trying to keep her text messages under wraps with Landen so that Charlotte has no idea. And it doesn't seem like Charlotte has any idea. I mean, I think she's thinking Olivia's acting kind of strange. I don't know why she's acting kind of strange, but she just is. She's texting people and she won't like tell me like what's going on. Usually Olivia lets me know. But I think Charlotte's just like, oh, maybe, you know, maybe she has a crush on her science partner or something. I mean, I don't know. So the movie is over, so Charlotte is going to head to bed. All right, you guys. So Olivia and Landen actually snuck out. So Landen snuck out while Malcolm was sleeping and Grandma Piper and Lydia were sleeping. And Olivia snuck out while Charlotte was sleeping. And no one has any idea. They met here at Olivia's park right by her house. And it is just so cute. They could not wait to see each other. And Olivia was like, I just couldn't wait to see you. I've been thinking about you all day. And Landen's like, oh my gosh, me too. And so yeah, they're here at the park, and I really think it's just so cute that they couldn't wait to see each other. And she texted and she was probably like, are you still awake? And he's like, yes. Are you still awake? Obviously. And that was probably his idea to come to the park. So oh my gosh, because he didn't want her like going too far away from her house, so he's like, just meet me at the park and I'll be there. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so cute. I loved Erin, but I don't know. I just think they are so cute together. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to end this part right here. We had a really great part. Landen chose who he wanted to be with. He wants to be with Olivia, and it makes things a little bit more complicated because Olivia is Charlotte's best friend. Olivia wants to keep things secret for right now, but I have always been told that eventually the truth will always come out. So it's just a matter of when and how it will come out, but I think it will come out. We did go over and spend the night over at Olivia's, which was kind of nice to see because usually we have people come over and spend the night at our house. Malcolm, of course, came over and spent the night with Landen, and of course, because that's his best friend. So I think in the next part, it will still be spring in the game, and we'll just kind of see how the relationship between Olivia and Landen work out. But I don't know, you guys, I really love them as a couple. They're just so cute. And I know it's a little awkward because it is Charlotte's best friend, but they're just so cute together. So yeah. So I'm going to leave this part here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you all in the next video.